Yes, guys, what is up? Welcome back to another live watch along, the first one of this season in the Premier League. Today, Manchester City versus Chelsea in the Premier League. A huge 6-pointer for the Premier League title this season at Stamford Bridge. It's a big one. It's not a must win, but it's a must not lose. I haven't seen the team, which I'll go over in a second. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm going to have a 3-1 today. Equally, Thomas Tuchel's beaten Pep every single time he's played in at Chelsea. They won 3 times last year. 2 of the times we didn't play a main team, but still, they beat us. And in the Champions League final, they obviously beat us 1-0. I've just realised I need to turn off the match clock. But yeah, I'm feeling confident enough to go for 3 and win. We could very easily lose today. We could very easily draw today. It's just don't lose today, in my opinion. If we get a draw, I'll be satisfied. It'll do okay. We'll go through the league table. We'll go through the starting 11s and stuff in just a second. I'll go through the chat first of all. Hello, Liam. Miles will score 2 goals today. He's not on the pitch, so that's quite unlikely, if I'm being completely honest. But I mean, if he comes off the bench and scores 2, I will not be complaining. Foden will score. I hope so. Miles, come on, Blues. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Come on, Blues. City's the best landlord of the world. Man City 2 on win. I'd take that. A win today would be massive. It's time for revenge. That'd be nice. Hello, Jax. Hello, Galvin. Good afternoon. I'm alright, to be honest. Pretty good. I'm not there today, but it is what it is. I've been to all the games so far, so it's alright. Hello, Erin. And Galvin says 1-0 City. I'd take a 1-0, guys. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Today, we are going to go for 16k subscribers. We are very, very close now, so if you could hit subscribe if you haven't already, it would be massively appreciated. We are on 15,941, and so, yeah, any subscribers massively appreciated. You like the team Pepper out, come on City. We'll go for the team now, I think. I think that's probably a good way in. This is the City team. Very, very strong. Edison in goal. Walker at right back. Cancelo at left back. Diaz and Laporte as centre backs. Diaz captain inside. Laporte wasn't expected to be inside. It was expected to be Ake. But Stones and Laporte evidently are fit enough to be in the squad. Rodri also was not expected to be able to play today. He does play. And then from here it gets proper good. De Bruyne, Bernardo, Foden, Jesus, Grealish. Not a clue how that kind of lines up. I imagine it'll be Grealish on the left, Jesus on the right. And then De Bruyne will be in a 10, and then it'll be between Bernardo and Foden to go the other 10 and the false 9. I don't know what way they're going to go though. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Why didn't I go? I couldn't get tickets, so that was for my points. You think 3-1? I'll take a 3-1. Anyway, next we'll go to the Chelsea team. This is the Chelsea team. Mendy and Gohi signed a year ago yesterday. Azpilicueta captains them. Christensen, Rudiger, and James and Alonso, and that sort of back 5, back 3 they kind of play. Obviously, Azpilicueta the right centre back, Christensen and Rudiger the other centre backs. James at right wing back, Alonso at left wing back. Then in midfield, Kante, Jorginho, Kovacic, the beat in the Champions League final. Kante obviously bossed that game, and then they got a front 2 of Lukaku and Werner. So, very strong team. Lukaku is a very, very good striker and one that I'm slightly concerned about playing. But fingers crossed, our boys can deal with it. I'll go back to this screen. And then we'll go to the Premier League table and we will just look at what the results today could mean. There we go. That's the Premier League table at the moment. We currently sit in 5th. If we win today, obviously United are playing at the same time as us. So if we win today, we go above Chelsea and we go into 1st or 2nd place, depending on United's result. Obviously, with Liverpool still to play at 5:30 today against Brentford, they will obviously win that one. And then Brighton play against Palace on Monday, which you'd assume they'll probably win. But, I mean, it's just important to stay in and around. After Liverpool, we need to be within 5 points top spot. If we draw today and we draw to Liverpool, we'll be within 5 points of both of them. Although, we could at that point be 7 points off United, which wouldn't be really too good. Although, they got Villa, Everton, they've got a difficult run now, so I don't imagine they'll probably stretch away from us, which is a big positive. I've still got PTSD from the final. Fair enough. They have beaten us a fair few times with Chelsea. You said 2-1, I'd take that. Best 11 from each team, it's going to be a joy to watch. I hope so. I've got a sneaky feeling that it might actually be quite a boring game, if I'm honest. But I hope you're right. I hope it's a good game. I just hope we win. I don't really care if it's a boring game. As long as we don't lose, I'll take it. Anyway, Fingers crossed there'll be a good away support today. We've had good away support all season, to be fair. So fingers crossed we can stay with that. It's the first time we've seen Grealish, De Bruyne and Foden all in the same team. And that is a very, very exciting prospect as a Manchester City fan. In terms of live watch-alongs, obviously today is the first one of the season in terms of competitive games. I'm doing one today. I'm doing one for PSG. Liverpool, there won't be one. Burnley, there won't be one. Bruges, there will be one. Although for Liverpool, I think I'm going to do a live preview on Saturday. But yeah, there should be ones for Chelsea, PSG and Bruges. Maybe that Bruges game, that United game. And after that, I'm hoping none of these. Leipzig will have one. Newcastle might. Brentford might. So there's a few to come. But on the whole, I'm hoping to do more vlogs, to be honest, this season. But yeah. Adam, you keep trying this. It's been a while, but I'm still not falling for it, to be honest. Anyway, kickoff's in 12 minutes. Players should be out in just a minute. It's the first time I've watched a game on live in a long time that's had a full capacity crowd, but should be interesting. I've not watched the games on TV in quite a while, so you should see how it feels again, to be honest. Yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City versus Chelsea. Leave your score predictions in the chat. I'm saying 3-1 City. Goals come. Jack's getting one. He's definitely getting one. Lukaku's definitely bagging. De Bruyne's on a run of scoring 3 consecutive games against Chelsea, I think, in the league. So I'm going to go with Kev to score. And then I'm also going to say... Who else will score? I think Phil Foden will score one as well. I think Foden, De Bruyne, Grealish and Lukaku as the goal scorers for today's game against Chelsea in a massive, massive game. I am going to go and get my headphones quickly so I can get my live loaded up. But yeah, leave in the chat as well what you think so far of our start to the season. I'd say it's been pretty average. The Tottenham game was disappointing, but it's the first game. I wasn't too fussed about it. We then went and smacked Norwich and Arsenal, which was obviously brilliant to watch. Then we beat Leicester. Leicester was brilliant. And then Southampton was so disappointing. We should have beaten Southampton. It's so frustrating. If we'd just beaten Southampton, we'd be in such a good position right now. But yeah, it is what it is. You can't wait for City to beat Penn Merchants FC what United. I hope we do. That's the 6th of November, that is. So not too far away now, actually. Bit more than a month. A lot of games in between now and then, though. I mean, right now we still got to focus on. This week is mega. We got Chelsea today. Then we got PSG Tuesday. PSG isn't that important, so I wouldn't mind losing to PSG. Then Liverpool at Anfield, which we haven't beaten them in front of a crowd, in front of the Anfield crowd, in a very, very long time. I'm assuming we're BT today because it's a 12:30 kickoff. United are also playing. I will try and keep up to date with that game. Obviously, it's not my main priority, but I will try and keep up to date with it. Yeah, I'll go back to this screen now. I haven't been back on this screen. Anyways, yeah. 3-2 for City. Again, I take it. Any win is a good win. Hello, Alec. Welcome to the stream. But, yeah, what do you guys think of the new scoreboard I've got? I think it's alright. Improvement on last year, I would say. I just want it to kick off now, to be honest. The sooner it's kick off, the better. I really don't have to feel that. I feel like the general consensus among City fans last night was that we're not very confident for today and that we should just expect not to lose. Because this Thomas Tuchel side is a very good side. And I would probably argue that they're the favourites for the Premier League this season. As of right now, they're looking absolutely formidable. I know they've got the same score as Liverpool every game. But for me, they're better than Liverpool. If I look at their score, I'll go back to the screen. If we look at just their scores, to get against Villa, they were a little bit lucky, to be fair. I wouldn't actually say they're the better team. But they won 3-0. It was a convincing win because they had a quality striker. Tottenham last week, they absolutely battered them as soon as Kante came on. 3-0 away at Tottenham. I mean, we didn't do that. That's a 4-goal difference what we did. And you got Liverpool, 10 men at Anfield, and they still drew the game. And they looked fairly comfortable, to be honest. They played very, very well defensively in that one. And then they conceded the penalty. So, again, not much. Have they conceded a goal from open play at this season? No, they've still not conceded a goal from open play. They've conceded 1 goal all season. So have we, to be fair, actually. Yeah, Son's the only person to score against this season. So, both teams have rock-solid defences. So, yeah, it will actually be very interesting, I guess. Well, I mean, actually, that implies it will be the opposite of interesting. It'll be a very boring game. But Goal scrum wise, both teams are full of goals. They've got 12, we've got 11. It's funny we're not scoring at Southampton and Tottenham's let us down, because when we do score, bar Leicester, I mean, we've scored 5 goals twice already this season in the league. 5 goals today would not go amiss, to be fair. Although we've never done that at Stamford Bridge, I don't think. The last time I went to Stamford Bridge, we beat them 3-1. Lost to them 2-1. We lost to them 2-0. We beat them 1-0. That 1-0 when De Bruyne scored in 2017, that was mega, that was. But, yeah. What's our prediction? 3-1 City today. PSG still needs time. They have quality ballers, but they don't have the best chemistry. I agree. Hi, Alex. This game is massive because of last week's disappointment against the Saints. Hope we can win, but I'm not sure about this game. I'm 100% the same. It's going to be difficult, but not sure what to expect. Except for Brighton, they're doing good. They are. I imagine they will fall off quite significantly, though, at some point. But, yeah. We are 7 minutes away from kick-off in this massive game. I need to turn my notifications off. It's so weird just having to watch this on stream instead of... I'm just a bit gutted, to be honest. I'm jealous of everyone that's at Stamford Bridge today. But, you know, it is what it is. There you go. We'll keep it at United again. Make sure to tell me in the chat if United do score, if Villa score. Fingers crossed it is Villa that score. But I can't see Villa doing anything there. Yeah, United got very lucky last week against West Ham. Noble missing that penalty later on. They are at the Carabao Cup, though. We've got West Ham in the Carabao Cup, which should be an interesting game where we look to maintain our insane run in the Carabao Cup. We were unbeaten in half a decade in that competition. Players should be out any minute now. Yeah, huge game. If we can just win today. If we win today, and if we get 4 points from today in Liverpool, I think we win the league. If we get 3 points, I think we're still very, very much in it. If we get less than 3 points... Well, in fact, if we get 2 points, it'll be okay. Arguably, you could say 2 points is actually better than 3 points. But if we get less than 2 points, then no. That's an issue. We're not winning the league if we only get 2 points. If we get less than 2 points, sorry. Right then. The Liquidator is playing at Stamford Bridge. No, it's not. I completely lied about that. Right then. I don't know what's going on here. It's like a montage for the game, I guess. Chelsea have no fans. I mean, I'm not sure we can really say that, to be honest. They have quite a big fan base. Oh, great. They're showing us the Champions League final. I did not need to see that. But yeah, it's the European champions against the English champions. So we nearly were European champions last year. Fingers crossed this year's year, though. I think if Chelsea win today, though, I think Chelsea win the league. Lukaku's so good. He's so good. It's actually ridiculous how good he is. Anyway. I think it's Foden's first start in the league, to be fair, today. So, I'm going to see how he does. He was excellent against Wickham, although it was only Wickham, but he was, like, so good. And when he came on against Southampton, I thought he looked good as well, to be fair. No, 4 minutes to go until kick off in this one. In fact, I might be better off getting on a different channel that's further ahead. Let me have a look at what other channels this is on. Where else can I watch it? Right, let's see if this one's further ahead. Right, I've got no way of knowing. Right then. Right, Liquidator is now playing. Stamford Bridge, Manchester City versus Chelsea, first versus fifth. Competitors, what is it? Challengers versus champions. Who will win? Fingers crossed for City. Leave a like on the stream if you're on 37 likes. We're trying to get to 50 likes. We're also going for 16k subscribers today. We are 58 away from that. So, if you haven't already, subscribe. Up the Villa, that is true. Who's your favourite player at City? Bernardo Silva currently. Grealish and Foden also up there. Here are the boys in blue. Come on, City. Big 3 points up for grabs today at the Bridge. I do love that training table. I think it is very nice. It's kind of got that retro vibe to it. Now the Chelsea players emerge from the tunnel. City fans behind that goal. It's that left-hand side. Sold that at 9,000 points, this one did. There we go. They're already singing Champions of Europe. I imagine they'll be singing Champions of Europe, but you'll never sing that very, very soon. Anyway. 2 minutes 43 seconds until we are underway at Stamford Bridge. If you haven't already, leave your score predictions in the chat. What we'll do is we will get a quick poll going. Who will win? City, Chelsea, draw. Put in the poll. What do you think the score's going to be? Ronaldo's diver. He's not really. Kevin, the best playmaker in the world, will score today. I hope you're right. I do hope you're right. But yeah, answer that poll. 100% of you are saying City so far. Let me just double check it's up there. It is up there. Right then, we'll keep up to date with that. We'll look at that in about 10 minutes, see what the general consensus has been. 4 votes so far, 1 draw, 3 wins so far. Anyway. I think I'm ready for this game. 1-0 Chelsea. I mean, I'd rather not, but it's a very possible outcome, to be fair. Right, let's get the game clock ready. I just want this to get underway now. Right then. What's the poll saying? 78% of you saying, 80% of you saying City, 10% saying Chelsea, 10% saying draw. Anyway, team, if you haven't already seen it, by the way, is Edison, Cancelo, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Rodri, Grealish, Foden, De Bruyne, Jesus and Bernardo. It's a very, very strong City team today. A team that is very much capable of taking all 3 points from the bridge. But, I mean, it's proved harder than we've sort of... It's proved hard recently is what I'm trying to say. It has not really gone our way. But, yeah. Fingers crossed today is the day. We're yet to beat Thomas Tuchel. I was so taken from Lukaku this summer. Both sides are solid defensively. It's hard to they are, and both sides are good going forward as well. Right then. European champions against the Premier League champions. We are about to get underway here at Stamford Bridge. City fans in good voice in that away end. Good to see. Should be a decent atmosphere today, to be fair, at the Bridge. Chelsea fans sing Champions of Europe. We know what we are. The players take a knee at the Bridge to the fans' applause. Mark Alonso stands as he said he would do. And it is kick-off. Manchester City versus Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. We are live. Come on, City. Let's get these 3 points and take a huge step towards retaining that Premier League title if we win today. Here's Laporte on the ball. (3-5-2) today for Chelsea, as we expected, to be honest. Walker clips it forwards. Down the line. That's going to go out of play, isn't it? No way we keep that. Goal kick to them. Right, okay. Good start, see. Right then. 73% of you reckon City to win today. Thiago Silva isn't playing. Is he not? No, it's Rudiger, Christensen and Azpilicueta, isn't it? Jorginho here. I do not like this camera angle at all. Kante is so good, isn't he? Rodri. What a player, Rodri. Go on, well played. Now Kev on the ball. Gives it inside. Gabby Jesus fails to control it. He does get into control late on though. Jack Grealish. Super Jack. On his left-hand side. Goes out wide. That's brilliant, Jack. And he's kicked it out of play. Unlucky from Grealish, though. Unlucky. Positive start from the boys in blue. Empty seats at home is heard from the away end. Marcos Alonso goes inside. Very, very high press today from City, which is, I think, nice to see. I think it's looking all right so far. And both times so far, we've swept it up. This time with Rodri. Rodri last time as well, to be fair. He started just as we would like to see on the front foot. Hey, Jamboree, I do remember you. You're Tottenham fan, aren't you? Seems to be Foden as the sort of striker today. Bernardo and De Bruyne in the deeper role. In some ways, it's actually a 4-4-2 this, with De Bruyne and Foden up front and Bernardo and Rodri as midfield too, which is interesting. João Cancelo. 2 minutes in, I'd say it's been a very good 2 minutes so far from the champions of England. Laporte goes wide into João Cancelo. Inside, Phil Foden. He megs his man and gives it into Bernardo Silva. That's nice, Phil. Go on, Bernie. Gives it wide. Gabby G's on its right. In the box. It's a good ball headed away. Good start there. City got a corner. Brilliant stuff so far. Nice from Gabby G. There's no one there to head it in though. Yeah, that's where you need a Romelu Lukaku in the box. City corner, 2 minutes 50 seconds in. Phil Foden's put it in. He crossed in the ball for a goal last week, I think. Oh, nearly. It's a good ball, that. Not quite on the Port's head. Jesus keeps it alive, though. Gives it to Cancelo, who looks to feed it into Grealish. Christensen gets that easily. Puts it down the line. And now Romelu Lukaku has it. And Bernardo Silva deals with it very, very nicely. You never made that... Yeah, no, I never did in the end. Sorry about that. Anyway. Grealish keeps it in there. City, this press has been brilliant so far. Excellent stuff from the champions. It's going to be a goal kick. That's Chelsea, I imagine. Unless... Oh, no, they're keeping it in play. They've gone long. City need to win his header. Rodri wins. That's brilliant. Laporte. Into Diaz. Brilliant, this for City. Come on, Walker to bring it forward down the halfway line onto the right-hand side. Fired. It's a poor first touch. He keeps it alive, though. Now they look to break. Rodri! That is excellent from Rodri, who started this season absolutely brilliantly. Fernandinho had an absolute mare against Southampton, so it's important that Rodri does not have a similar kind of game today against a much better outfit in Chelsea. Cancelo goes down the line. It's Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish isn't going to get there. Nice bit of pressure there from Grealish, shoving his man to the floor. You're actually Chelsea fan, but went to Tottenham's first game of the season versus City. Fair enough. They're going to go shoving this goal kick. The pressing, though, is stopping them really from doing this short goal kick thing very well. They've gone long this time as a result of the press. Lukaku wins the first ball. Diaz wins the second ball. Cancelo sweeps it up, gives it to Diaz. Right, the press is high now. Edison goes wide into Laporte, who's now on this right-hand side. Diaz on the left-hand side. Walker. Nothing stupid, Walker. That's nice. Diaz. And City now look to kind of build forward and attack 5 minutes in. I do need to get the Man United Villa game up, just so I can keep it out the score. It's still 0-0 in that one, though, at the moment. Bernardo goes it wide. Gabby Jesus. I can see Phil Foden at that back post. Jesus gets in the box. It's dealt with by them. City get the second ball, though, with Walker on this wide right-hand side. Gives it to Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Whip it in, Kyle. Whip it in. Make a good ball. Oh, just put it in the box. He's gone down the line to Jesus. It's a poor ball. And Rudiger blocks it to City corner. Jesus holds his ankle. Walker should have put that in the box, but he doesn't trust his ability to cross because it's not very good, frustratingly. City's only hope of winning is Timo Werner starting. Nah, City have been good so far. They've been very good. Jesus limping. He'll be fine, but it's a bit annoying. It was a shocking pass from Walker. Walker should have put it in the box. I don't know why I went to Jesus. Make a good corner again, Phil. The first one was very decent. If the second one was good, we've got a chance of scoring this. It's alright as right hands on Mendy. Mendy goes down. He's going to go quickly into Marcus Alonso, who is dispossessed. That's a free kick, City. How is that their free kick? I know he's giving it because De Bruyne's gone into it, but De Bruyne won the ball and then he handballed. That should have been our free kick, that should have. In my opinion. I think that's a free kick, personally. Brilliant pressing again, though, from City. Brilliant from Kev to kind of get that. That's not a free kick. Away end sounding excellent today again. Timo Werner brings it down. The first time they've actually got possession and a half. And City win it back again with Jacques Cancelo. Rodri goes back to Edison. And Edison just go long. Or just keep it. Diaz, you got a man on. You got a man on, Diaz. Oh, Diaz, that's absolutely brilliant. Well played from Jesus as well. City just need to make sure we keep hold of this. That's very nice, City. I'm a bit nervy. Walker clips it down the line. Tries to look into Foden. That's not anyone's fault, really. It's just unlucky, really. City win the ball back on the halfway line. Foden turns. He could have tried to feed Grealish in there. He didn't. He's kept the ball, though, so it's okay. We've now got the ball halfway into their half with Jacques Cancelo. Jack Grealish. Jacques Cancelo. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Poor ball from Walker. Jesus, goal kick to them. City dominating early on, though. United still 0-0. 3 shots for them, 0 for Villa. Not on target, though, as of yet. Anyway, they go short from the goal kick. 4 straight Premier League clean sheets for us. Chelsea break the press nicely. Timo Werner's fouled inside his own half. It's a good foul by Ruben, though, because if he doesn't foul on there, there's going to be an issue. Do you think City will beat PSG on Tuesday? I think we'll draw. You're pleased, you're mature about football. You got assaulted yesterday by football hooligans and just wearing a top shot. Yeah, that's not good. Whereas Mahrez, he's just not been good enough yet to be in the team, in my opinion. I think that the players playing today have all been better than him this season. Because he'd be on that right-hand side, and Jesus has been betting him on that right-hand side so far this season. And Mahrez played in the week. Jorginho pivots well on the ball. Keeps hold of it. Chelsea keeping hold of the ball here for the first time really this game. Here's Timo on the ball into Marcus Alonso. Dispossessed. City, this pressing is actually unreal. Jesus. City free kick. I'm absolutely buzzing with this start. Mate, stop spamming in the chat. It's not the 5th time in a row either. Mahrez literally played on Tuesday. Cancelo clips it in behind. Foden doesn't get that. Grealish goes down. Wants a free kick. It's not given. Play on. It's a City throw-in. We'll take it. No, it's not a throw-in. We're going to keep it in play. Why is James down? That's a foul on Grealish, firstly. And why we had to stop the play for them? I don't understand that whatsoever. Mahrez is a good player, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't deserve to be in the team based on his performances this season. The players in that front 5 have all been better than him this season. Grealish created 16 chances this season, more than anyone else in our team. In the Premier League, sorry. City fans out-sing the Chelsea fans quite easily here. I'm so jealous of people that are there. Honestly, I can't even emphasise it how much I am jealous of them. Anyways. It's surely going to be an uncontested drop baller for City. What? Oh yeah, it is, yeah. I thought they got a free kick then. I was going to say, how's that a free kick? I know, we've got the ball here. 11 minutes in, Roger in the halfway line. Bernardo on the ball, driving forwards. Loses the ball, keeps hold of it though. Well played by Bernardo. Into Gabby Jesus, gives it to Rodri. Back to Jesus on this right hand side. Goes backwards, is now on the halfway line with Ruben Diaz. Goes sideways, Emerick Laporte. Laporte switches the play nicely. Jesus keeps it in play, tries to feed it through to Bernardo Silva. Really good takes control of it. Marcus Alonso, that's a City ball? No, it's not. It's a goal kick. As I said, the pressing so far, very positive from City. Anyways, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 0 at Stamford Bridge so far. The Champions of England so far massively on top of this game though. Kovacic, that's never a foul. City throwing, well played. Jorginho dived then. As a Chelsea fan with sustained loyalty to Tottenham due to them being my dad's team, I can officially say that the best way to football is with a neutral, casual footy fan. Statistically, might fair enough. I'm not sure you can be a Chelsea fan that likes Tottenham though. I'm not sure how that works. Jack Grealish into Cancelo. Emerick Laporte. Ruben Diaz. Oh, Diaz, okay. Nearly tackled by Werner there. It's okay, but he's took too long there. Should have just played it when he had the chance. Cancelo. Laporte. Sideways. Come on. Laporte, who's he going to go to? Good ball into Phil Foden. Foden into Rodri. Rodri high press. Well played. Into Bernardo Silva. Now sideways. Walk on the overlap for Jesus. Jesus is going to go alone. He probably is now because Walker's gone too far and he's gone backwards. Not ideal. Brilliant footwork from Bernardo Silva. City keeping the ball here. Inside this Chelsea half. Excellently. Kev De Bruyne. Gives it inside. Jesus can't quite keep hold of it. Kovacic comes away with the ball. Brilliant. Brilliant pressing from Jesus. Gives it into Foden. Into Grealish. This start from City, first 14 minutes, is excellent. Best start of the season we've had all year. Rodri did well to get over to that ball quickly. Just subscribe, thank you. Just that me and my dad like to support different teams for fair enough. Come on, Chelsea's been. Hopefully, Chelsea don't win today. 66% of the ball for City so far. Not really any chance to show for it yet, but it has been so positive, really. Right, Ropey passed out from Diaz into Laporte, but Laporte deals with it fine. Kev De Bruyne. Oh, across the box. It's behind Phil Foden. And Bernardo didn't quite get there in time. That was a decent little move, that from City. Chelsea forced him to go along there, and Lukaku now has it. Laporte has to deal with his man. Alonso, now they're on the break, and this is where they're dangerous. They're in behind. Cancelo's played him on side. Timo Werner. Ruben Diaz deals with his man brilliantly there. In the box. That was a chance that. Cancelo was so poor there playing his man on side, but we get away with it in the end. I think it was Cancelo that actually dealt with it, so I'll let him off. It's on the break that they're going to look dangerous. We know that. Right, Walker on the ball, coming forwards. Just that sort of Kolarov chop, I like to call it. Walker does it very well as well, though, to be fair. Anyway, Phil Foden, who has been playing in the false nine role today. I think when he gets the ball, he needs to turn more, though. I feel like he's trying to just play the 1-2 too often. I think maybe he needs to try and turn and run at them. In behind, it's a poor ball, goal kick. Walker is slightly better than Stones. They're completely different players. I don't know if you can really compare the two. I think it's Cancelo that stops Lukaku there, to be fair. Diaz did well to slowly attack down as well. Mendy goes long from the goal kick. And Rodri sweeps up straight away. Jesus. It's poor from Jesus. Tries to lay it up to Stern. It's just behind him and then they sweep up. City still have the ball though. On the halfway line now. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo's been a lot deeper today, obviously, with De Bruyne and Foden much higher. Phil Foden, he's offside. That's stupid, Foden. You shouldn't be offside there. He's offside, yeah. Poor from Foden. He's been lively though so far, Foden at least. Absolute domination from this City side so far though. Jorginho on the ball. Goes wide. Plenty of space here for Rudiger to run into in their half. Bernardo Silva tackles. Doesn't quite win the ball though. Now they look to go down the line with Timo Werner. Alonso's going to make that run. Walker's got to deal with it. Timo Werner cuts inside. Shoots! Blocked from Walker. And it's a corner to them. First chance of the game for them really. That they've had a shot. Why didn't you show the match? I'm not allowed to. I'd get copyright strikes. Rodri's bad. Morris could even be better than good when he's dead. Well, Rodri's not bad firstly. He's been excellent today. They're completely different players. Just because you're not playing... You can't play Mahrez in replacement for Rodri because then you have a defensive midfielder. That just doesn't work. Same with Gundogan. Gundogan's injured. And Gundogan's not playing today. Alonso with the corner. City don't let them score. Literally, we've been so much better than them. Rodri wins the first ball. Second ball needs to be won as well. Rodri, he has been magnificent so far today. City free kick. Right. Come on, City. Villa has they actually missed an open goal? I better not have. Chelsea win? Maybe they will. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Are there any City players who you've never seen play in the flesh? I'll be academy players, obviously, but of the first team, no. I've never seen Scott Carson play. I think I may have done, actually. Not a City, but I don't think I have seen him play. But no, there's no other players. Because everyone's played this season. This is the first game I've missed this season. So you got a corner now, 18 minutes in. If we score here, it'd be very deserved. I'd love a goal. Come on, Ruben. Get out on your big forehead. De Bruyne, it's a good ball, that. Right into hands of Mendy again, though. The deliveries are alright, but they are going to Mendy's hands every time. I think they're almost too close to him. Throw into Alonso, who's got so much space on the ball here. Clips it over. And Rodri again. Again, Rodri. This hit his arm, but the referee's right to say that it comes off his knee onto his arm, so it's not a handball. Brilliant from Laporte. Into Cancelo, into Grealish. Tries to flick it back. It's a lovely idea to give it into De Bruyne. Doesn't quite come off, though. Can't fault him for that, though. Werner turns the ball. And that is brilliant from Diaz. It was dealt with Werner very, very nicely so far. Bernardo into Jesus. This is the best start from City I can remember in a long time. Like, it's actually, like, really, really good. Laporte. Chelsea fans have been dreadful so far. All you can hear on the TV is the City fans. Laporte. Into Grealish. Goes backwards. Diaz. Walker. Walker goes wide. Into Jesus. Take on your man, Jesus. Have a go. He's gone backwards. He's kept the ball. I'm okay with that. This Chelsea team have been absolutely battered so far. For the cost and the quality of their squad, I expected so much better from them. Right, Laporte. City ball that. What's going on, Bernardo and Rudiger here? Something's going on between Bernardo and Rudiger, but I don't know what. I mean, fair play to Bernardo for going head-to-head with Rudiger, to be fair. The only City players I've seen in the flesh are all the players who played against Tottenham on the opening weekend, as I was at that game. Plus Walker, I've seen play for England once. Fair enough. Diaz on the ball. Goes wide. Kyle Walker. Looks slip it in behind. Can Foden get on that? It's just hit Christensen's back. He's got lucky with that one, Christensen. That is brilliantly won by Kevin De Bruyne. Go wide, Rodri. Go wide, Rodri. Go wide. He's gone back. I'll take it. He's kept the ball. That's all that matters. Walker switches it. Lovely. Into Cancelo. In the box. Rudiger heads it away. Kyle Walker's going to be on the second ball. Walker, give it Rodri. That's brilliant. Rodri back into Diaz. And City here are just controlling this game. Right then. Emerick Laporte. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Gabby Jesus. Bernardo Silva on this right hand side. Back to Jesus. Goes for the 1-2. Doesn't quite get it. Doesn't quite gamble on it enough. And now Jorginho's got space because Jesus was out of position. Meaning De Bruyne had to go and press. And now Kante comes forward with it. Right, that's well played from Cancelo. He's stopped the ball into attack, kind of. They've got the ball in the half, though, which is kind of a rare sight today, to be honest. Rudiger. Kovacic. City forced them back into their half, which is good to see. Jorginho. Chelsea give the ball well here. They are with the keeper, though. Rudiger now has it. G's got impressive energy here. I imagine the one issue with this, if we don't score first half, you got the feeling we're going to get a bit burnout. Right, brilliant one back by Walker. Grealish can't quite control it, though, and they win it back. Down the line. And look, Lukaku's miles offside. Right, Walker. Into Ruben. The intensity of this game is really good so far from City. We've got to make it count, though. Cancelo drives inside. Keeps coming forward. Keeps coming forward. Someone's got to get in the box. City corner that. Well played, Cancelo. No one in the box is concerned. They're getting absolutely battered right now. I must have seen you at the Tottenham game. I just failed to get a sense of it. I don't know. You may have done. I was there, but I don't know if you'd have seen me. Right then, we are 24 minutes in. We've got a corner. The corner so far, the delivery's been good, but it's gone into Mendy every time. Another City corner, I'll take it. I mean, it didn't beat the first man, but I got a feeling that time it was meant to be like low and at the front post. Come on, Kev. Make a good ball. Put us one up. Punched away by them. We're targeting Mendy, trying to get it right on him. And Rodri, now it's Cancelo's dealt with that brilliantly. It's a City throw-in. We've still had a shot, which is concerning. The thing's not a shot in 25 minutes, but we have been brilliant. Like, I can't complain at anyone so far with their performance. Oh, Foden, that's unlucky. It's a nice idea, the flick. Alonso took it down the line. Jesus presses. City ball. City, this is honestly incredible. Honestly incredible. There's not been a goal. I'm literally watching the game. There's not been a goal. Thiago Silva getting changed is not what you want to see, to be honest. You kind of just don't want to see him on the pitch because he's a very good centre half. But If he has to come on, he has to come on, I guess. Wait, is this for Reece James? If James is scored, it just means Aspilicueta a right wing back though. And that gives Grealish a lot more freedom. There's also Chalobah, who I wouldn't be opposed to playing against. Although, if he has a good game, then this will sort of be a big breakthrough, I guess. But right, I mean, I wouldn't. Oh yeah, I mean, James Kunaf depends on who really comes on for him. If it's Thiago Silva, then that's a bit annoying. But if it's Chalobah, I'm absolutely fine with that. It's Thiago Silva coming on. So that means Aspilicueta will go out to wing back, which I think should give Grealish an easy game. Right. Well, we'll see if that changes anything. Can't believe one of my main friends is someone I've only met through YouTube live chat. Fair enough. Both 0-0 in the game so far. Reece James comes off. Thiago Silva comes on. That means Aspilicueta will go wing back. Thiago Silva will go centre back with Christensen and Rudiger. He's dealt with Grealish alright so far, so yeah, I mean, if it gets Grealish into the game, I'm all for it. I'm not sure you can say Chelsea have been better than us so far, to be honest, mate. I think it's been absolute domination from us. Right, and there we go. 28 minutes in. I'm actually going to get a fair bit of injury time here. Maybe 3 or 4 minutes, because James has gone down twice now. Right then. Laporte. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo turns the ball nicely there. Kyle Walker. He wanted to give that to Diaz, but Bernardo stops it. And now Edison. He gets a rare touch the ball today. He's not really touched it at all. Emerick Laporte. I don't like it around the back, to be honest. So they're not pressing us. Alright, give it Diaz. Right, Laporte's on the ball. 29.5 minutes in here. At Stamford Bridge. City just keeping the ball around the centre-backs. I don't really want to speak about the Mendy whole situation, but it's not good at all, is it? It's really bad. And he shouldn't. Well, fingers crossed he'll never play for City. I don't think he will ever play for City again. But he should have been. He should have been stopped from playing for City a long time before he was. Right, brilliant press from Grealish, and it's a City throw-in. Pretty much on the halfway line. Oh my god, I've just seen the Villa miss. It's actually dreadful. He's like 4 yards out and he misses an open goal. Sterling's better than who? Than Grealish. Sterling is definitely not better than Grealish. Rodri brings it forwards. Wants a free kick, not given. Still got the ball though. Kyle Walker on his right hand side. Give it Kev. What a ball into Kev. Good touch from Kev. Shoots! And that is our first shot of the game. Walker. Hoofed away by Rudiger and it's a City throw-in. I think that classes our first chance of the game. I do read your messages, but like I can't read them if they're not saying anything. Yeah, I know he had. Right, Kyle Walker. Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Oh, well, this is Kev's first Premier League start this season. Same with Foden. So that's all you really need to know. City free kick. Definite foul on Grealish. They can't complain about that. I know they are complaining, but they don't need to. 5 likes off 50, guys. Leave a like if you haven't already. Right, Kyle Walker brings it forwards. Goes back. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. We're going to get a little bit of magic here. No, we're not. He's going to give it into Kyle Walker. He keeps the ball, but goes backwards. Ruben Diaz now goes sideways left into Laporte. Laporte. Cancelo. Into Kev. Brilliant takedown by Kev, and he's lost the ball though. And N'Golo Kante looks to hoof up the pitch. And Edison hoofs it away. It's a poor clearance though. It's a throw into them high in our half. Should have done better there. You'll be here when this match is finished, okay? Joe Garcia on the ball in their half. We forced them back here, so it's quite good. Forced them sideways into Rudiger. Walker presses Alonso. Alonso goes long. Cancelo wins his header, and Rodri's there for the knockdown. And now City come forward once again. Can we make something happen here? Go on, Grealish. Go inside. Go inside. Play it inside. Rodri shoots. Oh, it's blocked. That was a decent strike, you know. That is our first proper shot of the game, 33 minutes in. And it's headed away by Rudiger into the City corner. It's a good break with this by City. Rodri has been my man of the match today so far. He's been absolutely superb. I think it's going wide, so I don't think it would have been on target. But it's caused an issue there, Rodri. He was right to shoot. Foden to take the corner. Made it a good one. Don't let Mendy get this straight away, please. Beats first man. Back post. Go on! Oh! That was a chance. Rodri sweeps up again. Go on, Foden. In the another corner to City. We are slowly but surely ramping up the pressure now. Come on, City. It's a good ball from Foden back post. And Jorginho ends up heading away the thing. Rodri again though sweeping up, and Foden probably should fit that first time in my opinion. Second corner, can we make this one good as well? Go on, Foden. 34 minutes on the clock, Phil. Puts it in. Oh, a decent ball again, you know. Cancelo's there to sweep it up, though. Gives it into Bernardo Silva. Put it in the box, Bernardo. In the box. It's a shocking ball. Now Timo Werner is stopped. And City again. The press is just that. Who's Pep's best defender? It's Ruben Diaz. It's got to be, hasn't it? 71% possession for City. Magnificent stuff so far from the champions of England. If we win this game, this is a Pep masterclass. He's absolutely played him off the park so far. Right then, come on, City. Need to make all this domination count. Christensen wins a header. Rudiger wins the second ball. But it goes out for our throw-in. Laporte goes wide. Cancelo into Grealish. Go on, Grealish. Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. Goes outside in the box. The City corner. Well played. We'll take it. We are all over them. All over them. Short corner for City. Bernardo Silva. Into Kev. Put a ball in the box here. Kev, that is awful. That is awful, De Bruyne. What a waste. That's awful, De Bruyne. What a waste. Right, we've got 9 minutes left of this half. I am hoping that we get a goal before half time. Kovacic, high press from Jesus, doesn't quite win the ball back. Forces them back into Jorginho though. Goes sideways, and there's a little bit of space then for them to push forward here. They've not chosen to do so. Jorginho, Foden presses in well, forces them back. Good press this from City again, like it has been all afternoon so far. Edouard Mendy goes short. Rudiger is on the sort of side of his box, his left-hand side. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva presses in. It's a good ball from Kovacic, and Kante plays that first time excellently well. And that is a Man United-esque touch from Lukaku, back from his Man United days, that. And we win it back straight away. Lukaku has not had a sniff yet. 37 minutes in. I've just realised I've not written down the minutes of any chances yet, so the highlight's going to be ridiculously hard to make. Never mind. Do you like James Rodriguez, and if so, what do you think about him being? He was never. I always knew that he was going to start well, and he was just going to go off a cliff when the weather started to get bad. That's what he always does. Yeah, I mean, he's alright. He did good in the first few months, then he just did nothing for Everton, really. Ball in the box from City. Thiago Silva nods it away. Bernardo Silva wins the second ball. Alonso hoofs it away. Eric Laporte. João Cancelo. Rodri, who's been brilliant. Into Grealish. Into Kev. Go on, Kev. Shoot! Shoots! Ah, goes over the crossbar. Always rising that from Kev. But still, it's okay. At least we're getting shots away now. Nearly to get that on target. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're going for 16k subscribers today. We're on 15,944. So we're close. Michael Ballack and Hansi Flick in the crowd today. Thiago Silva goes sideways. Rudiger. Kovacic plays a switch ball. It's a really poor ball, that. Although it's not hard enough to go out of play, so they do keep the ball. Also, Franchise should have started this game, and yeah. I get what you're saying, although from what I've seen so far, I think it was right probably to start the false 9. Oh, it's deflecting. It's gone for them. Now Timo Werner goes backwards. They've got a chance here. I think having an actual striker would have probably not been the right decision this game, because they got the 3 centre-halves. I think they'd have just been marked out the game. Rudiger plays an interesting ball, to say the least. And Jack Grealish keeps that in play excellently. Kevin De Bruyne wins the free kick. That's brilliant from Kev. Once again, City, brilliant. Shaw has gone off against Villa. It's still 0-0 in that game. United dominating, although Villa with the best chance of the game so far. Right then. The thing is, Chelsea were arguably second best team against Tottenham last week. Then the second half came and they were a completely different side, which is what slightly concerns me, to be honest. Anyway, brilliant touch from Cancelo. Plays it in behind to Kev, and it's not quite got to him. It's so good. It just needs a goal this half. It's been our best half of football in a long time. Brilliant from Rodri again. That man has been incredible. Phil Foden clips it back post. Jesus! Shoots! And he scuffed it. He's got to do better there, Jesus. Gaps are starting to appear. Potentially that would have been a handball. Foden does brilliantly. Needed to get a better control on that. I think he shins it. It should be 1-0. It really should be by now. Pep with hands in head. And now they're going long. We've pressed them into going long here. They know they can't play out from the back. They can't beat this City press. And that's all you need to know about how well we have played. And Rodri deals Lukaku from the goal kick. That's a foul on Foden. That's a foul on Foden, not given. Foden presses the keeper though. We have forced them back to Mendy, who goes long. And Bernardo Silva wins that one. They win the second ball, though. Bernardo Silva wins the knockdown, though. And he clips it wide into Jack Grealish, who can't keep hold of the ball. He's not quite got into this game enough for me, Jack Grealish. So I like that's definitely an alright backup keeper. Chelsea free kick in the halfway line on Lukaku. They really are feeding off the scraps right now. Two and a half minutes left this half football. Do not go in 1-0 down, City. That would be so frustrating if we did that. It's a brilliant ball from Thiago Silva. Azpilicueta comes forward. Grealish is on him though. Cancelo now on Kante. Don't let them put the ball in the box. They have put the ball in the box. We'll have that all day, every day. Brilliantly dealt with by Kyle Walker. It's a City goal kick. As far as 0-0s go, I don't think you get a much better half than this for City. I hope we lose to PSG so we can beat Liverpool. We don't have to lose to PSG to beat Liverpool. I hope we beat PSG. But if we lose to PSG and beat Liverpool, or we get some from PSG and don't beat Liverpool, then I'd rather, lose to PSG. But I don't want to lose to PSG. Rodri. Cancelo. Guanjao. Give it into Rodri. Cuts inside. We'll take it. What are you doing, Cancelo? You've left us open to a break. Not when Ruben Diaz is there, because he's a goat. Well played. Kyle Walker brings it forward. 43 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. Rodri goes wide. Gabby Jesus looks taken his man. He's defended. And it's no foul either. Brilliant. Kovacic. That is brilliant from Ruben Diaz to stop Timo Werner. Kev into Bernardo. Come on, C. Give it Jesus. Poor from Bernardo. Go on, Jesus. Take your man on and shoot. Just put it in the bottom corner. Well played, Gabby. Well played. Brilliant stuff from him there. Arsenal vs Liverpool in August 2015 was one of the greatest 0-0 in history of the Premier League. I remember watching it with your dad so well. I don't remember that one, so I can't claim that I did. Come on, City, mate. Let's go corner. 44 minutes, 22 seconds. Probably got about 3 minutes injury time as well. 9 corners for City to Chelsea's 1. It's a decent ball. Oh, I headed away at the back post. City still have it though with João Cancelo. Put it back in, Cancelo. Get it on your right foot and put it in. Oh, put it on your left foot then. In the box. Diving header away. City still have it. Bernardo in the box again. Too easy for Mendy to clap that. And they're not even looking to break. They just want half time. De Bruyne tackles him. It's their friend. When they're cheering throw-ins on the halfway line, that's when you know. Petr Cech won a save from Benteke in it. I don't remember that. I'm not sure. Ref. There we go. I was going to say. Thoughts Stephanie, I said he's an alright backup keeper. We need a striker. Striker would be nice. Striker's not really the answer today, though. In my opinion, anyway. João Cancelo. Ruben. Not Ruben. Laporte into Ruben. Clips it forwards. No need for that. Jesus even wins the header, but Thiago Silva's now got it. Nice play from Kovacic there. Kovacic has been good, to be fair. Kante coming forwards here. Rodri's on him. Werner in the box. Bernardo Silva nods away. Right, ball goes wide here. Azpilicueta. Kovacic. City press him. Okay, Rodri's got it. Kev flicks it on. Doesn't get the second ball from Foden. Oh, brilliant from Foden. Cancelo gets rid. Not really what was needed there, but I mean, we've still got it. 2 minutes into time, and there's 20 seconds of it to play. Just get it down the line, Walker. Get it down, or do that. That works for me. Come on, City. Jack Cancelo. Jack Grealish. 7 seconds of this half. Go on, Grealish. In the box. Oh, just over Jesus' head. That is half time. And Manchester City are somehow not winning this game of football. And I don't know how. Right then. Half time. Oh, City, you should be one up there. You really should be one up. We are so much better than these. It's not even a contest. United still 0-0, which is positive. If they go and draw this game, a win would be so big. A win that we deserve as well. Who did beat UCL champion last year? It was Chelsea. Oh, they're showing the United game. I'll quickly look at this United game, then I'll go over sort of talking about the game. Dannings has gone down. Anyway, XG 0.04 Chelsea, 0.37 to City. It was Chelsea, and yes, I was crazy celebrating at the bar in St Parks, having one of the best months of life, fair enough. City still win. Hopefully we still win. Hello, swag. Chelsea will win. I mean, they might do. They don't deserve to, based on what we've seen so far, though. We've absolutely battered them. 67% of the ball for City so far. Rafa Varane into Harry Maguire. Wan-Bissaka kicks it against Matt Target. 20 seconds left to go of the United game. What have you guys said? 65% of you said City will win. 22% said Chelsea. 14 said a draw. Fair enough. So a lot of people seem to think City will win then. Half time at Old Trafford, United 0, Villa 0. We'll take that. Right, I will put that on mute then. Rate that half out of 10 then, so far. What are you saying? Who do you think? I don't think there'll be any subs so far. There's no need right now until we start to show a lack of energy. Right now, subs are not the answer. We have to score. We missed a lot. We haven't really missed any big chances, I would say. But maybe Jesus is. Who do you think will win the North London derby? I think Arsenal might win it, you know. Wait, is it at Arsenal or is it at Tottenham? In fact, it's got to be at Arsenal, isn't it? Because there's the boxing today. Yeah. I think Arsenal, they're normally very good in front of a crowd in the North London derby. Morris instead of Grealish and Jesus play left foot. No. I mean, Grealish hasn't been great, but I'd keep him on the pitch. Chelsea went defensive. They are very defensive. Gavin miss was insane. I thought that was the one. It wasn't a really bad miss, but it wasn't a... Yeah, it was a goal he probably should have scored. Top Premier League team of all time, either City 17-18 or Liverpool 19-20. Liverpool 19-20 is definitely the best team. Liverpool 18-19 and City 18-19 were both better than Liverpool 19-20. But City 17-18 is the best team of all time. Most points, most wins, most goals. That's all you need. Lukaku registered just 8 touches in that first half. No other player, including the goalkeepers, touched the ball less than 10 times so far. I mean, it's just domination. Lukaku has not had a sniff. Somehow, though, we haven't put any of that into goals. And if you don't put it into goals, you don't win matches of football. And we need to win this match of football because we don't need to. Like I said, we can draw. But I feel like because of how this game has gone, I feel like if we don't win this game of football, it'll feel like 2 points dropped rather than 1 point gained. The issue is, as much as we've dominated, obviously Chelsea's defence is probably the best in Europe, best in the world even, so yeah, I don't know, I think it's, yeah, it is going to be difficult to break them down, but I think if we win this, I think it'll be one hell of a big 3 points. How's my fantasy team doing? I've got 3 points, who have I got playing? So I've got Torres, who's not even in the team, Fernandes, Kovacic, and Ronaldo, who have all done absolutely nothing. I mean, to be honest, I'd rather Ronaldo and Fernandes do nothing. Although if United score, I hope it is those two. But, yeah. City, fairly comfortable. I wouldn't say at any point I really felt threatened. They had that one ball across the box that Cancelo dealt with. But, like, we have been much better than them, I would say. Well, yeah, I would say that probably. Diaz has been brilliant. Roger decent. Bernardo decent. Fullback's been good. Kevin not looking at his best at all. I would agree with that. I think you're doing harsh on Rodri. Rodri's been the best player on the pitch. He's absolutely ran this game of football. He's intercepted everything. He's controlling the game. He's playing it nicely. Playing it quick tempo. He's my man of the match. Diaz, you are right, has been brilliant. He's dealt with Werner excellently so far. The thing is, it's not really fair. It's after we are going to get... I don't know what that means. PSG. Against PSG, I think it means to say. Yeah, I mean, it's unlucky, but I mean, it's a big week. PSG doesn't really matter, though. We can lose PSG and we'll still go for it. We could even win the group and lose to PSG because they drew to Bruges. So that's pretty much given us a free pass in that game. So I'm not really that fussed by that one, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, City versus Chelsea, 0-0. But yeah. Leave your ratings for that half out of 10. Leave likes for a 1 off 50. For your comment about Chelsea events. No problem. I'm just glad United drawn these. What are the other games? Let's do my score predictions for the other games today. I'll quickly go to that screen. Okay then, so we start off with the City-Chelsea game. I said 3-1. It's not going to be 3-1, is it? Chelsea's going to come out better. I'm going to say 1-1 in this game. I think we might score first and they might equalise. I just think second half they won't be as bad as they were that half. I don't think they were particularly bad, to be fair. I think we were excellent, but I think they will improve. United, Villa, I reckon United win that one 2-1. Leicester, Burnley. I think Leicester probably do win that one, although they've not started the season 2-1, have they? Yeah, 2 wins, 3 losses. Obviously, they lost to City. They lost to Brighton. And they lost to West Ham. Yeah. It's a difficult one to call, that one, actually, I think. I'm going to say 1-1, I think Leicester are going to struggle. Everton, Norwich. Everton have been pretty good so far. They got absolutely twatted by Aston Villa last week. 3-0. But it's Norwich, so they win that one. 3-0 to Everton, that one. Leeds, West Ham. Leeds started very, very slowly. Yet to win a game of football yet this season. They have played against... Who they played against? They drew to Newcastle, that's bad. They lost to Liverpool, that's acceptable. They should have lost by even more. Drew to Burnley, that's bad. Drew to Everton, that's okay. Got absolutely smacked by Man United. West Ham, on the other hand, they're flying high. They're unlucky not to get something from the game in the week. Last weekend, that was their first loss of the season. I think that'll be a draw, actually. I think that... no. Yeah, that'll be a draw. I think 2-2. I think that'll be a decent game. I might watch that one later. Watford, Newcastle, 2 relegation candidates. I think that's going to be 1-1. Brentford, Liverpool at Brentford. I think Liverpool may struggle, but I think they will scrape a win. 2-1 to Liverpool on that one. Southampton, Wolves. Wolves not looking great. They're creating chance. They're not scoring. They're a bit similar to Brighton last year. They have won 1 game of football, though, this season. And that was against Watford 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. For me... Southampton, they were good last week, but they still haven't won a game of football. They've drawn 4, though, which I don't think they draw this one. 1-1. I said Arsenal in that one. North London derby normally has loads of goals. I'm going 4-2 Arsenal in that one. And then the M26 derby this is. I think Brighton looking good, so I'm going to go Brighton 2, Palace 0. Leave your thoughts and predictions in the chat for that game. I think we'll draw, fair enough. You want to be your first subscriber? I don't know how to subscribe to you. Have you got any videos? Do you have a link to the game? Go on Total Sports. They normally have a link. Think we've shown our best to Chelsea and didn't score. I agree with that, George. The good thing is Chelsea didn't do any kind of danger. We are controlling the game. It'll be a shame if we lose. It will be a massive shame if we lose. Yeah, I think we've been the better team so far. But you're right, they haven't had any chances yet, but I imagine there will be a change in the second half. That City saying Chelsea's defensive record could be a threat this year from Chelsea's team. They're very right. I can't see Chelsea conceding many goals this year at all. They've absolutely kept us out today. They did the same to Liverpool with 10 men for half the game. You struggle to see where they concede the goals. So I think that's a decent shot, to be honest. That 14 goals may be beaten this year. But yeah, we need to get a goal to show for this, in my opinion. But I mean, considering this Chelsea team is meant to be so good, I think they should be a little bit embarrassed with the way they played. They have not tried to play whatsoever. At Anfield, you could kind of understand it because they're away from home at Anfield with 10 men. That's acceptable. They're at home today with 11 men and they have not tried to play one bit. Come on, City. Yeah, come on, City. The name of Clark comes from my football coach's name, which me and my surname is Clark. And he felt that was a word and it would be Sir Clark. Fair enough. Roger's been our best player so far. I would agree with that statement. I think he's been absolutely brilliant so far, all over the pitch. Anyway. Right. We need to create chances. I don't need to put. I think it's what City. We do need to create more chances. We created a few. We started to look alright as this half went on. Like I said today, they started to get a little bit better. But yeah, you're right. We do need to create a few more. We need to be clinical when we get them because against the Chelsea side, how good their defence is, you're not going to get that many chances. So when you get them, you've got to make the most of them. You've got to put them in the back of the net. You've got to score. Hello, the Manchester Citizen. Welcome to the stream. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, this has been. It's a very good half of football from City. We were about 3-4 minutes until the second half gets underway. Anyway. Any players you take off Alex? No, I would leave it exactly the same. I wouldn't change one thing about this team. Should we bring Torres on? No, because in my opinion, I don't think an actual number 9 is necessary in this game. Simply because I just think they'd get marked out of the game. I think having Foden as that false 9 is helping them get on the ball so much. I think it's going to cause them more problems than if we had just a static number 9. Your favourite team in Troy City, but they're non-league. Fair enough. But I would have some ready because I do think they will change. Chelsea will change something at half time. And so I'll be ready to counter that as soon as sort of we understand what's going on with them. In terms of mainstream football, it's Chelsea though. Fair enough. Right, it's 1:30, which means banana since kick-off, which means that the second half has to be underway very, very soon. Just need a goal. You're right, we do just need a goal. Whether that comes or not, who knows. Right then. What's everyone's full-time score predictions? I'm saying 1-1. I think we're going to take the lead and I think they're going to get a late goal, personally. But yeah, I want to know what you guys feel. I want to see if you guys are feeling confident, if you're feeling a bit sort of nervy about it all. Chelsea will come out better. I think they'll do what they did against Tottenham. They will come out a lot better than they did the first half. We still have to play against PSG next. I think if we draw now, it's acceptable. A draw is 100% acceptable. It'll just feel like 2 points drop based off how good we've been. But I'll see in about 15, 20 minutes. Okay, fair enough, in a bit. But yeah, PSG doesn't really matter. I don't really care about PSG. If we lose that, so what? As long as we do the job against Chelsea and Liverpool, I'm okay. We are City, Super City from Main Road. That is right, we are. Right then. Half time surely can't last much longer. 2-1 Chelsea. I mean, I hope you're wrong, but I mean, it could be the case. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost this game. With Chelsea, they have that quality, so if they get the chance, they probably will score it. If they win, you'll feel like that's a big win for them because it'll be like they played poorly and they still got the win. If we win, it'll be mega. I think the confidence flowing through the City fan base if we win today will be massive because we'll have played amazingly and we'll have played arguably the Premier League favourites off the park in their own patch and won. Missing goal scrummaging like Aguero. Aguero was very good at Stamford Bridge, to be fair. I remember his hat-trick in 2016. feel like he's got an absolute belter in 2012 as well. 1-0 City. Yeah, any win would be massive today. A draw would be okay as well. I just don't want to lose a winning position today. I don't want to feel like we lost. I don't want to feel like we've lost 2 points today, pretty much, if we draw. Players coming out the second half. Pep's head is in his hands, which is... He almost looks a bit lost and tired, which isn't really what you want to see. But yeah, there'll be no changes at half-time, evidently. Right, we're about to get underway. I need to... Oh, God, I need to quickly... game clock. There we go. And we'll quickly just get this to 45. We are underway in the second half. Now, Manchester City versus Chelsea. Can City get the 3 points that base that first half we completely deserve? Who knows? We'll wait and see. Big second half here for the champions of England against the champions of Europe. At Stamford Bridge, it's a City throw-in. Right then, Eric Laporte. João Cancelo. Into Laporte. City already starting the front foot. That's shocking, Cancelo. You can't give him the ball away cheap like that. Cancelo brings it forwards and gives the ball right into the feet of Bernardo Silva, who has been magnificent again today. That's a nice turn from De Bruyne. No free kick given. Foden presses nicely though. Forces Mendy into a long ball. We're now shooting towards the away crowd, which is nice. They would have seen pretty much nothing all that first half, so nice to finally be able to see stuff. Come on, City. City starting the second half, we started the first, which is what we want to see on the front foot. Taking the game to Chelsea. Walker into Phil Foden. It's unlucky. It's a nice idea from him. Jorginho goes back to Mendy. Can we force Mendy to another long ball? Yes, we can. Can we win the long ball? They win it, but Ruben Diaz chests it down comfortably. Nicely played. I thought that goal come from outside the box. I think if we score, it probably will do, because we are struggling to kind of get touches inside of their box. Roger on the ball. Magnificent first half from the Spaniard. Can he have another half just as good? That'd be very nice if he could. Tries to play a nice ball in behind. It's Jack Grealish, but it's stopped by Christensen. They have the ball. They press it forwards. It's nicely played into Jorginho. Gives the ball away sloppily. And now Rodri brings it forward. Goes sideways. Kevin De Bruyne into Grealish. Go on, Grealish. Go on, Jack. Outside. Across the box. Still keeps it in. That's nice. Give it back to Cancelo. That's nice. Grealish just needs to get into this half a little bit more. He has the ball here. What can he do with it? Gives it to Cancelo. Into Grealish. That's the ball. In the box. Behind. De Bruyne. Shoot. Blocked. The ball from Bernardo was a little bit off. It's a nice move though. Still with Kev. Come on, City. Out to Grealish. Cancelo on the overlap. Grealish shoots. It's just wide. 47 minutes in. Right idea from Grealish to go for goal there though. Good starters from City once again. That's what we want to see. Just needed a little bit more bend in it. A little bit too wide of the post that. Torres, Sterling and Stones all warming up for City. Super Jack rings out in the away end. Now Blue Moon. Away fans absolutely silenced the home fans today so far. Bernardo Silva hooks it away nicely. Thiago Silva wins that ball. That's offside. Surely miles aside from Timo Werner. Good line from City that. Come on, City. Riyad Mahrez there. Our training gear is actually really good this year. Gabby Jesus brings it down. Take on your man and put it in the box if you can. It's nice footwork from Jesus. He gives it back into Kyle Walker. Walker wanted to give that to Bernardo, but Jesus stopped it. But he still got it, though, so it's okay. Bernardo Silva now. Puts it in the box. Kyle Walker. Rodri. What can he do? It's a nice ball into Laporte, that. And Laporte goes sideways into Cancelo. And Cancelo looks to come inside. It's poor from Cancelo. Now he's out of position. Now Timo Werner's going to attack. He's so badly outnumbered, though, here. Just don't let him get the ball. Werner has done exceptionally well there. City thrown. I don't know how it's a City thrown, but it is, so we'll take it. Werner did well, though, to get the ball that far down the pitch by himself. Surprised United aren't in front yet, but I'm very happy about that. Definite foul on Grealish. Okay, Azpilicueta now. I don't know what he's doing on Grealish. Grealish has managed himself really well there. Grealish, nothing wrong there. Well played, Grealish. Chelsea fans giving a nice little bit of hate to Grealish there. All for it. Hopefully he can go and score against them. Shush him. That'd be nice. Bernardo, wide into Laporte. On the halfway line now. Cancelo, come on Cancelo. Back to Laporte. Come on City. Great. Nearly a great ball into Foden that, but Foden was just wrong-footed. He's doing that a lot today, Walker, trying to play that sort of inside ball into Foden. And it's nearly worked every time. The ball's not really been an issue. It's just been just not quite on the same wavelength all the time. It's been what's gone wrong. We've pressed in there. Christensen goes long, down the line. And there at the port, sweeps it up. City, absolutely fantastic once again. Come on, Laporte. Into Cancelo. We need to make a goal here to make this domination count. Brilliant from Cancelo. What can he do? Puts it in the box. He's won a City corner. Cancelo, that's excellent. Another corner for City. Can we make this one count? We've not made enough corners count so far. Can we get a goal? I hope we can. Come on, Kev. Make this count. 52 minutes in. Brilliant from Cancelo to win that. Oh, we've gone short. Why have you gone short? Kev De Bruyne. Cancelo shoots. Jesus. Go on. Yes! Come on! Gabby Jesus scores the goal. It's 1-0 to the champions of England. Completely deserved. Gabby gets the goal. Brilliant footwork. Brilliant finish. Edouard Mendy, wrong footed. And it's 1-0. Come on. From the corner. The away end goes mad. Limbs in the away end. And that is completely deserved. Manchester City leads. Brilliant from Jesus. Come on. Could not deserve that much more if we tried. Gabby Jesus, get in there. 1-0. Let's go. Come on. Corner went short. Bernardo Silva took it. Played it back to Kev. Kev played it into Cancelo, I think it is. And Cancelo takes a shot. Is Jesus onside? Jesus miles onside. Controls it. Turns. Brilliant foot. Gets a bit of space. Bit of a deflection. Wrong first their keeper. And it's 1-0 to City. Come on, Gabby. Come on, Gabby. Let's change the score on the door. Completely deserved for City, that. Completely deserved. 1-0. Get in there. Now that is some good scenes in the away end. That is a good away end, that. They've been in full voice this whole time. City, go and get that next one now. Go and get that next one. City fans saying we're not already here. City, come on, keep this going. This performance has been world class. Could be much more deserved to be tried. Cancelo. Rodri. Go on, Grealish. Go on, Jack. Okay, we've still got it with Kev. Go on, Kev. Give it Jack. Couldn't quite feed it through, and its deflection's not quite gone our way. This might force them to play now. Might leave a few gaps in the middle. They're free kick. I don't even think that's a free kick, but it is what it is. Aspilicueta in the box. Well dealt with Bernardo Silva. He's been magnificent today. Rodri, he's been superb. And Cancelo scuffs it. And it's their throw-in. City fans. City. Terry Courtney's a party again. Hello AOD. Hello Leah now. 1-0 to the boys in sky blue today. It's been magnificent from City so far. 55 minutes of pure perfection, pretty much. But you got to imagine they're going to come at us a bit now. So we've got to deal with the pressure that they put on us. Alonso. Ball to the box. And it's Chelsea corner. So now they're actually trying to play. They look alright. I just don't know why I didn't try and play a bit earlier on. It's been a very long time since live stream. It has been a long time. It's been since the friendlies. Yeah, there'll be a live stream for PSG on Tuesday as well. And then there'll be a vlog for Liverpool at Anfield next week. Deal with this City. I don't want to concede. It'd be so against run to play and so undeserved if they do. It's a shocking corner. It goes out all the way back to Kante. Back to the keeper because of Foden. Brilliant. Did I watch Road to Shore back in the day? I did. Oh dear, Timo Werner. Edison sweeps out. Brilliant from the Brazilian there. You're going to Arsenal away. Well, tickets haven't come out for that, so you don't know. But yeah, that's on New Year's Day. I intend on going to that one if tickets go to my points, which I hope they do. The only one that I know I'm not going to get now for the rest of the season is I obviously definitely won't get United away. There'll be the European aways, and then there'll be 3 or 4, I imagine, else that I can't go to. Right, come on. Kyle Walker. Come on, Cancelo. Brings it forward. Go on, João. Bit of Portuguese magic, okay. Grealish, cut inside, shoot. Or go outside and clip it in. Shoot! Oh! Grealish, that is a look. It's a brilliant strike. Brilliant save from Edouard Mendy. And Grealish has nearly made it too. Nearly. Nearly. Corner. Come on, Kev. Make a good one. We scored the last corner. Can Kev make this one count? 58 minutes on the clock for City. In the box. Headed away. Poor from Kev. It's our first real bad corner, I would say. Grealish. You don't need to get cocky there. He did a no-look pass and he's deflected and it's backfired massively. He's slowed him down well, but like this, he still shouldn't have been cocky there. Rom in behind. Ball in the box. Well dealt with by Ruben. Aspilicueta. We forced them back. Well played, City. Well played. You can't hate international football, me too. I completely hate it. Are you going to Anfield next weekend? I am going to Anfield next weekend. Alisson Edison, I bet goalies many. I would agree. But yeah, I'm going to Anfield next weekend. First time I've ever been, so it should be good. Ah, oh, jeez, that's brilliant. Now City break. It's a 2-on-2. De Bruyne and Foden. De Bruyne driving forwards. He's overdone it. Ah, Foden's miles offside. Foden was miles offside there. Kev should have played it earlier. Foden bottled it as well. Kev should have played it early, but he tried to go himself. Thiago Silva slowed him down. Yeah, he's miles outside there. City have never lost a match which Gabby Jesus scored in. Good omens. Timo Werner offside. That's brilliant news. Man United is still drawing 0-0, which is good to see. Kai Havertz to come on for them. Our kryptonite in the Champions League last year. Fingers crossed he doesn't do anything today. And N'Golo Kante comes off. And N'Golo Kante's not been great today, but I mean, he's one of their biggest threats. So I'm all for him coming off, to be honest. Jesus has been directly involved in 7 goals in his last 7 starts to City in the Premier League, scoring 3 and assisting 4. He's been brilliant so far this season off that right-hand side. But let's see, will Kai Havertz change his game then? It's a much more attacking substitution, that. Took their time to go attacking though. They've just defended the whole game, so. But like I said, that might leave more space in behind for us. Not behind, but just like more space for us to attack into. That's poor from Edison. Roger wasn't happy about that long ball. Still 66% possession for Manchester City so far. Marcos Alonso. Rodri, that is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant from Rodri. And I can't say it enough. He's been incredible. Go on, Cancelo. Brings it forwards. In the box. Not there. Go on! Goal line clearance from Thiago Silva. And that should be 2-0. That should be 2-0. This isn't a title side, it's too early to be a title sider, but it will have a big impact on the title in May. Don't blame Jesus too much for that because he just had to get it on target. I think that was his main aim. But it was an open goal, bar the player on the line. We might live to regret that though. Jesus down. Michael Oliver stops the play. It's a painful one, but it's not a foul. BBC Sport website polls who got over 40% title vote, then come back to me. What was that? Chelsea. I don't really care what BBC Sport people are saying, to be honest. Should have scored that. It should be 2-0, but that's what it is. His goal was brilliant, so I'll let him off. Oh, Havertz is offside. He's got to be offside. Flags up. I was going to say, he looked miles offside to me there, Havertz. I don't know why I didn't leave it for Lukaku. Lukaku did put it in the back of the net. He looked quite comfortably offside to me, though. It wasn't even close. No, the centre-backs had that completely under control. Because they knew that unless Lukaku went for it, they couldn't score that. Weren't even close. Weren't even close. Grealish or Sancho? I mean, Grealish has been so far clear of Sancho so far. Sancho's not even in the starting 11 today. He's been that bad. Rodri clips it wide into Walker. It's a slightly ropey pass. Walker deals with it exceptionally though. And Jesus does well as well. We still got it. Diaz looks to put Walker in behind, and Walker's pace here is going to cause Thiago Silva problems, but Thiago Silva has dealt with that. Like you'd kind of expect Thiago Silva to be honest. Right, Jesus filling it right back while Walker presses forwards. Not really what you want to see, but Walker gets back now, so it's okay. Azpilicueta gives it to Lukaku. He rolls his man. It's a Chelsea free kick. It's poor from Laporte. It's a dangerous position for Marcos Alonso, this. Jesus scored his 52nd Premier League goal with Manchester City never losing again in the competition. Yeah, I've already read that out, haven't I? He's very good at rolling his man, but Laporte was right to foul in there. Chelsea free kick here. Can't see deal with this. He's very good at free kicks, Marcus Alonso was. I think he scored what? Did he score one on last week against Tottenham? What is Rudiger's problem? Alonso misses. What do you mean it's a goal? Why is one goal? He's not scored. The shocking free kick. It's a corner now though. Maybe he scored this. I hope you're not scored this. Ruben Diaz pulling Walker across. Can City deal with the corner? Yes, we can. Oh dear, Alonso. Is this the goal? In the nope, that is dreadful. I saw goal and I was like, what's going on? I got a bit scared, but yeah, did nothing. Fernandinho's warming up. Yeah, no one scored. If you're a City fan in the chat, no need to panic. We are completely fine right now. It's still going our way. United still 0-0. Edison clips it forward from the goal kick. It's a brilliant ball into Grealish. And Grealish tries to flick it into Foden. It's a nice idea from Grealish. It's now a City throw, which is kind of where we want the ball, to be honest, on the halfway line. Need to control this game now. Put him on timeout. I won't do just yet. Only if it was a goal because Butt keeps saying it and I seemed happy, so I believed him. Fair enough. Go on, Kev. Go on, Grealish. Go on, Grealish. Ah, just too much on it. Jesus. Ah, Christensen. Kev. Shoots. Corner to City. Good chance that City needs to get this second goal. A silky from De Bruyne there. Megs in Thiago Silva. And Grealish tries to put it across the box. He's just a little bit too much on it. Maybe he should have gone himself. Come on, can we score this corner? Phil Foden takes his time and getting over there, which I am all for. Ball in the box. Diaz back in. Nodded away by Rom. Kovacic. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Kyle Walker's pace is actually so life-saving. It's actually unbelievable. And now Edison plays a lovely ball into Kev. Okay, we're not going to look to break. We're just going to look to keep hold of the ball, which I'm all for, to be honest, because of how the game is. It makes complete sense. You really want to see Chelsea lose because sorry, fair enough. I mean, I want Chelsea to lose for different reasons, but yeah. What a ball from Edison with his weak foot into De Bruyne. No, into Foden, sorry. He played it into De Bruyne. De Bruyne looked to give it back to Foden. He failed the first time, got it back, went for Grealish and missed that one up as well. De Bruyne not having sort of one of his most iconic games, to be honest. Oh no, Rodri's blocked the first ball and it's back with Alonso in the box. Diaz was the first header. And Edison comes out, wins the ball. That's what I want from my goalkeeper. Pep is not a happy bunny, is he? Edison, that's poor. Kicking out of play. Told you the City lineups are good. They just need a bit of motivation now. Good. Yeah, City, we've got such a good team out today. If we played like this in Portugal, yeah, I know. If we played this team in Portugal, it's a different ball game, and just played like, I know, Foden on the left and Torres through the middle, because obviously we didn't have Grealish, but that's all we had to do. But we just decided to ignore the defensive midfielder, but it's what it is. Yeah, it's been an excellent performance. Why do goalkeepers wear different kits? So that you can distinguish that they're different. So the ref can distinguish that they're different from the rest of the players. If we do go on to win this game, which we might not do, but if we do, it does take the pressure off Anfield next week a lot, to be honest. Oh dear, Romelu Lukaku, Kovacic. Oh my God, Ruben Diaz, you absolute mountain of a footballer. They're creating chances now though, Chelsea. Brilliant from Ruben, that though. Harry Maguire's been forced off the pitch due to an injury. Alonso of the corner. Decent ball, nodded away this time by Laporte. And Foden's going to chase Azpilicueta out all the way. And it's back to Mendy, which is exactly how we want it. City's black goalkeeper kit is so nice. Yeah, City keeper kits are alright, to be fair. Jorginho, 19 minutes left of this game. They're in behind on Walker. Edison, though, comes out and deals with that absolutely fine. They are looking to get in behind now. They're looking to attack us at least for them, which would be minor positive for their fans. I don't know why they took so long to give this game a go, though. Oh, Bernardo Silva. That is some nice football. He's overdone it. He's still got it, though. And that's Gabby Jesus. Foden getting the box. There you go. Bernardo Silva. City just keeping the ball here, sort of in the final third, on the edge of the final third. Grealish takes on his man. And he's won a City corner. He's been much better this half. Much better this half. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City 1, Chelsea 0. As it stands, 72 minutes on the clock. City got a corner. De Bruyne whips it. He's been so bad at them today. When he receives it back from the corner, his delivery then has been shocking. I've just seen Everton's third kit. No, that's their keeper kit. My bad. That's utterly disgusting. They go short from the goal kick. 72 minutes on the clock. Marcus Alonso down the line. Kai Havertz. Too much space there for Jorginho. Jack Grealish, brilliant challenge. Good tracking from the £100 million man. Prediction for PSG, I'm going to go 1-1 for PSG. "17 minutes to hang on here, City." The second one would be so mega. They've given the ball away sloppily. And Bernardo Silva brings it forward. Can this be the second one? Rodri. To Kev. To Jack Grealish. Give it Cancelo. Give it Cancelo. There's the ball. There's the ball. Poor ball in the box there from Cancelo. Was their foot needed to be harder and lower. Grealish getting so much space his left hand side. Yeah, needed to be a little bit more powerful. Well played, Laporte into Edison there. Who now rolls it out to Cancelo. Who's got plenty of time and space. Come on. Bernardo Silva. Okay, I thought it'd mess it up then, but Rodri's got it. City fans singing the Pablo Zabaleta song over behind that goal to the left. Bernardo, Rodri, Walker. City just keeping the ball, which is absolutely fine at this point in a crunch match like this. Right, back to Edison. Now, I don't like when it's back at Edison because it just means we're a mistake away from conceding. Down the line, and they win the ball back. Although we've won the second ball with Bernardo Silva, who's hoofed it in behind. No need for that, Bernardo. Could have just kept the ball there. Loftus Cheek for Jorginho. That is an interesting one, I have to say. That is a really interesting one. I feel like that is a downgrade. I mean, he may go and score against us now, but like I do feel like that is a downgrade. Jorginho is very good on the ball in tight spaces, and when he's been pressed, he's dealt with it well every time. Loftus Cheek is probably more attacking option though, which could be the thinking behind that one. Azpilicueta now gives it Loftus Cheek, who beats De Bruyne the first time he touches the ball. And Rodri slows him down. Rodri, what a player he's been today. Well done, for beating Chelsea. We've not beaten him yet, mate. We've got 14 minutes to go. There, if we kick, Loftus Cheek wins it. Come on. Rudiger has the ball. City, we've got 14 minutes plus injury time to hold on to this. Azpilicueta has it out wide. Grealish has got to get out to this. Put it in the box. And Bernardo Silva, who has been absolutely mega today again. And there he is again, bringing it forwards and winning us a free kick. Bernardo Silva is very close to Rodri for my man of the match today. Very, very close. Marcos Alonso booked. Good. I'd get Jesus running on him now, to be honest. Try and get him sent off. Right then. If we don't win now, I am going to be really good. Oh my god, Kev, if that's not a yellow card, I don't know what it is. It literally could not have hugged him much more. Kev has a chance to play a through ball there, and he's... I don't know how that's not a yellow... Oh, he has been booked. I was going to say, it's like such an easy yellow card, that. Rodri went for Bernardo Silva, didn't make it to Bernardo Silva, gave it to Foden instead. Who then gave it into Bernardo Silva. We've now got the ball with Jesus, Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Brings it forward. What can Bernardo do with it? Finds himself in a bit of space, gives it to Cancelo, goes inside now. There we go, that's nice. Very nice from City. That's poor from Jesus into Walker. City free kick. I didn't think that was a free kick, but I mean, I'll take it. I think the ref's been slightly generous towards us today, to be fair. Mahrez getting ready to come on. Maybe for Mahrez. No, maybe for Jesus. You've got someone tricky like... Oh, that is a free kick, actually. But if you give someone like tricky like Mahrez on a yellow card of Marcos Alonso, you've got to imagine that's going to cause problems. Noel Gallagher at the game today. He was actually in the way in for Tottenham. Sat about 5 seats to my left. Foden or De Bruyne to put this in. It's going to be De Bruyne. Be a good ball, please, Kev. It's an alright ball. And it's just wide from the port. I didn't really clock on to how close that actually was. But that is close. That is just wide of that left post. He's onside. That is unlucky from him. That's actually very close from the port. High press from City. Forces them into Loftus Cheek and they're in behind now. Rodri again. That man is everywhere. Right, and Morris, come on, who's this going to be for? No, it's not coming on yet. I think, from what I gather, I've just heard it's Kevin De Bruyne, which is odd, but at the same time, it makes sense. De Bruyne's not been very good today, probably not fully fit. It probably means... What does it mean? It better not mean Bernardo in the middle. No, it better not mean Bernardo out wide, sorry. Maybe Jesus through the middle. Could be Jesus through the middle, yeah. And then Foden sort of dropping back a little bit. I'm not too against that. De Bruyne's not been very good today, to be fair. Go on, Riyad. Causing problems then. Where's Riyad going to field in then? Well, he's got to be on the right side. That's the only place Morris can play. It's Jesus through the middle. Foden drops back. Their free kick. Not ideal. We are into the last 10 minutes now, guys. Right then. Mahrez presses. Mahrez has got to give energy today. Especially because he's only on the pitch for 10 minutes. Cancelo. That's brilliant, Cancelo. As per the force into a long ball here, Grealish. That's what you got to do. Win the seconds. Rodri wins it. Phil Foden turns excellently on the ball. Cancelo wins the second ball. Loses it though. Poor touch from Cancelo. Bernardo fouls his man. And Timo Werner comes away with it now. Phil Foden's got to come back and track this. Timo Werner pressing forwards. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. In the box. Walker. Brilliant. He scuffs his clearance, but he gets the clearance, which is the key. Right, sit on the ball here. Cancelo clips it into Jesus. Lovely football into high pressure situations here. Riyad Mahrez now. Drifts over to this left hand side. Going beyond. Yeah, the pass wasn't quite on. Unlucky. Unlucky. This is Mahrez' 150th appearance for City. Edison. 82 minutes on the clock here. We're going to start getting a bit nervy now in this stream because it's clutch minutes here. Poor from Cancelo. He's spooned it. Alex, guys, just stop. Just stop talking about it. Well played, well played. Oh, brilliant from Jesus. Go on, Grealish! Saved by Mendy. That was a chance. That was a big chance for Jack Grealish to put this game to bed. And he knows it. And now after cheek driving forwards, he's beating his man. Oh no. We're gonna regret these chances. First half, we didn't really miss any chances. We didn't have any chances really. This half though, that Edison catches it. We've missed a fair few. Brilliant move from City, but it should have been in the back of the net. Mahrez is fouled there. Brilliant from Riyad. Really good booked. Let's see a chance again. It's a great ball into Grealish. He's unlucky to fair. There's not much he could do. Maybe he could have tried to go around the keeper, but I think Rudiger would have been able to close off the angle there. I don't know how Grealish hasn't got a goal yet, to be honest. Can you stop showing Rudiger a minute? I just want to see the game, please. I don't really care about just seeing their players. Right, they're literally not showing the pitch. Right, City throw-in. On this left-hand side, near the corner flag. Good movement that from Grealish to create space for Jesus. He gives it back into Cancelo, into Grealish. Go on, Grealish. Went the wrong way. He's giving him a goal. He should have gone outside rather than inside. So I can't physically stop them commenting, putting stuff in the chat, but just forget it happened. Just move on from it. Right, I got the ball. Fernandinho and Sterling to come on, says Sam Lee. Azpilicueta. Flicks it through. Timo Werner shoots. Never a handball. His arms are right by his side. Alonso is well dealt with. Bernardo Silva, he may have just overtaken Rodri for me this second half. Not that Rodri's been bad at all. Rodri's still been excellent. But Bernardo Silva has just been incredible in all departments. Come on, City. Well, there's little flags on the wall. They're all the different grounds I've been to. Five more minutes. Yeah, 5 more long minutes plus injury time. For us to hang on to a big 3 points. If we score, we put this game to bed. We've won if we will score. United's on then as well. We could do with them not getting it one. Oh, Rodri, you had time. You don't need to just hoof up the pitch. Just giving them the ball. Oh, no, he's not, because Phil Foden's got a boss touch. And he's just giving it into Jack Grealish. He's wanted to throw in. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Sterling and Foden, Fernandinho set to come on. Who are these for then? Don't stop off Rodri. Go double defensive midfielder, I guess. Fernandinho for Foden. I'm not against that. Like I say, double defensive midfielder is not a bad idea. Foden's been good today, though. And Grealish makes way for Sterling. I'm not against that either, to be honest. Just put pace on the wings. Doesn't really, make sense. Fringe appearance for Sterling then today. Bernardo into Sterling. Sterling, that's your first touch. You're joking. You're already failing to control the ball. On the plus side, he offers energy. And pace in behind. Although his final product is quite a concern. A lot of support from the City, travelling support. Come on, City, hold on to this. This is a huge 3 points if we get it. Long ball by them, down the line, and Big Rom has got it, and he's absolutely scuffed it. Diaz wins the first ball. Rodri's there for the second ball, and he's absolutely shanked it wide for their throw-in. Last week versus Southampton was shocking, it was, but if we're going to get 3 points today, then it's acceptable. Just too much for Lukaku there. Ah, City, come on. Diaz did well on Lukaku there. 88 minutes. If we don't win now, I'm going to be heartbroken. It's so deserved if we win today. It's such a good performance that we don't deserve to have this taken off us. Long ball from Eddie. So really, really long ball that. And it's gone all the way to Mendy after they let Rudiger heads it back. Christensen, 62% of possession for City so far this game. With only 2 minutes left. Alonso. Hoofs up the pitch. I was slightly scared that it was going to cause Edison a problem. But it's easily into the hands of Edison. And that is going to kill probably 10 to 20 seconds of the game. Oh my god. Sterling should have looked to give that Bernardo rather than try to take on yourself. It was good control from him as well. How is Bernardo Silva still sprinting at this point in the game after the amount of running that man has done? Come on, we deserve to hold on to this now. We really do deserve to hold on to this. So don't let yourselves down, boys, in the last few minutes. 89 on the clock. Ball in behind. Edison, world class. City free kick. It was never a free kick, but I'm taking that all day, every day. What? Villa score? No, they haven't. No. Please tell me they actually have. I'm going to have to quickly check this, guys, to see if Villa have scored. They've actually scored! Come on, Villa! Come on, Villa! Come on, Villa! They've done it! Villa have done it! It's 1-0 to Villa! In injury time! Come on, Villa! Aston Villa have scored! From a corner! 88 minutes on the clock in that one. 4 minutes of injury time, okay. Ah, that's annoying. Aston Villa. I can't stand Villa as a football club, but I can't stand Man United even more. That means if we... That is a big goal. A big, big goal. Don't celebrate. Oh no, I'm celebrating Villa's goal. I'm all for celebrating Villa's goal. They might concede later, but I'm still going to celebrate it. The away end has just been made aware of the goal at Old Trafford, apparently. City win, United lose is now ringing round the AOA end. Right, it's 4 minutes of time. We're already a minute in, but none of that minute's been played, so we're going to go to at least 5. Right, it's City free kick. Come on, City. Yeah, away and cheering as there should be. What a day this will be for us in the title race if things stay the same. All games can just end now. That's what I'll take, please. Edison goes long from the free kick, sorry. And they win the first ball. How is that a foul? It's never a foul. Oh, he's offside. You're an idiot, Sterling, for being offside from a free kick. That takes serious stupidity, that does. Loftus-Cheek. That's been pretty good since he's come on, to be fair. Timo Werner. Bernardo Silva. What a player. It's actually a joke how good he is. No, United haven't been perfect this season, you're right. Morris, keep that hurrying. Jesus, you can't let that ball happen there. Come on, Steve. Got a minute and a half plus probably an extra minute or so added on. To the 4 added on. Defend this lead, City. Oh, God's sake. Penalty to Man United. It's never a penalty, that either. Of course they got a penalty. Go on, Riyadh. He's bottled it. Riyadh, you've got to get back in now. I mean, I'd watch it, but I don't really want to with the way City's going, to be honest. Nearly. It's never a penalty, that, I don't think, but... Fingers crossed what happened to United last week will happen to Villa this week, where they've conceded in the last minute, and then they go and miss a penalty. Lukaku in the box, back post. As per Cancelo has dealt with that brilliantly. Cancelo's stupid free kick. Right then. How much injury time is there in that game? 5. Okay, well, I mean, as long as they don't win, I don't mind, to be honest. The 4 minutes is up here, and we've got probably another minute or 2 to go. It's Bruno. Wait, Ronaldo's not taking. Right, I got a freak. I'm trying to watch both at the same time, but I don't want to miss something that happens in the City game. Ball in the box from them. First one. Right, Edison's got it. They missed! They missed! United missed the penalty! As if they've missed the penalty. Bruno's missed. The Portuguese fraud has missed. And Bernardo Silva's just... he's missed the target completely. He's missed the target completely. City, don't concede now, please. Oh, Ruben Diaz has just hacked Lukaku. And he's going to get a booking for that. Right, they've gone for the free kick. This is it now. This is it. Edison! He's Brazilian. He only cost 30 million. Come on. As if he missed the target. He didn't even hit the target. What a fraud. What a fraud. Blow the whistle, ref. Champions. Champions. Hooked down the line by Bernardo. We're 96 minutes of 4 added on. How much longer, ref, can this last? Yes! Come on! What a performance! What a win! United losing as well. This team means business. We are going to be going for another Premier League. Chelsea's... Oh my days. Chelsea beaten run is over. City have beaten Tommy Tuchel's Tricky Blues. What a performance from the champions. What a performance. We mean business. City 1, Chelsea 0. You can't ask much more than that, can you? You cannot ask for much more than that from Pep's boys in blue. What a win. City 1, Chelsea 0. The highlights will be up later. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back for PSG on Tuesday. Come on, City. 1-0 to the champions. United losing. Come on. There we go. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.